welcome to another Streetdog devlog update. Third one? Fourth one? Not sure. I thought I'd do something a little bit differently this time around. I've been having a think about what might be cool to show you guys that's not just kind of tiny little incremental updates, which is a lot of what's going on at the moment. So I thought what I'd do is have a little deep dive, or deeper dive at least, into the level editor tool. I built a load of custom tools to help making the levels in Streetdog a little bit less painful and make iteration time way quicker. So things like flat banks, quarter pipes, stairs, curved ledges, all that kind of stuff. I've put a load of work in so that I can really iterate quickly on that kind of stuff and do it all within Unity, the game engine I'm using, rather than using Blender and making a change and then bringing it back in and testing it and then having to go back out and all that sort of stuff. The way that I've set it up, I can just do everything at once, press play, give it a test, tweak it, press play again, give it another test. Makes life a lot quicker. So yeah, I'm just going to talk you through making a few obstacles and show you how the whole system works. If it's interesting, please do let me know, and I'll do more things like this, a bit more of a kind of technical deep dive stuff. I'm trying to find the right balance here between the real kind of BMX focused material versus the more general game dev stuff. This feels like a pretty cool sweet spot, but yeah, let me know. All right, let's get to it. All right, so as I said, I'm just going to show you quickly around the custom level design tools that I've built that we use all the time when we're building the levels for Streetdog BMX. They make life a lot quicker, especially for these kinds of action sports games. So let's get started. So I've got a button down here. I can click create new ramp creator shape, and that just gives me a box. Not very exciting, but I can grab some little handles here which make life a lot easier just to resize the box really easily. It's got some kind of snapping, which is nice, so I can set it to exact heights. Here it's snapping to 1 meter. I think for now I'm just going to turn it off just to make life a bit easier, so I can change it in tiny little bits. So yeah, this by itself isn't that exciting, but what I can do is come over to here, which is my extrusion type, and change it to a curve extrude. Let's rotate this way, and then you can see already there's a nice little in transition here. Not much going on up here at the moment. So let's say maybe we wanted it to go gently in and gently out. So I might come up here and change it to one of my presets, like flat bank in out, for example. And there we go. That gives me a nice little gentle curve at the top. It's probably easier to see it like that, which is great. That's a lot of what you need for a game like this already. You just you have a lot of flat banks in games like this. Let's give it a different color. I've just got a selection of colors here, which just make it a bit easier to see what you're doing. Maybe we want a bit more deck depth, so we can just add some deck depth there, which would make a lot more sense if it was something like a quarter pipe. So maybe what we should do is make a copy of this, and let's change it back to just a standard box. And we'll snap this over here. There we go. So we got a nice big fat deck. And now maybe let's change this to a quarter pipe. Doesn't look that good like that, but if we resize it to there, maybe let's drop the height a little bit, and then if we snap over here, cool, there we go, we have a quarter pipe. Let's give it a different color, and let's give that a go and see what happens. All right, so we're gonna ride up, but it's not working like a quarter pipe yet. So what we need to do is come in here and very easily click create coping, and that gives us this object here. Because of the way that Streetdog works, the way that I've designed it, the game doesn't guess what's grindable or not. We define whether something's grindable, which makes it really nice and snappy, and you don't end up grinding on weird things and that kind of stuff. Works great in games like Skate. I don't think it works particularly well in this. So yeah, we predefine what's grindable. But things like this, where I can literally just click add coping, make that really simple. So now I can come up here, and I should be able to blast a huge table. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully, let's try something like a bars to ice, maybe? Bars, ice, nice. Oh, yeah. Sweet, cool. All right, nice. but maybe you want something a little bit more interesting. So let's give us a bit more deck depth here. Maybe let's grab this. And this is where things get really useful. Doing something like this in something like Blender or something like that wouldn't be too bad. But as soon as you start rotating things, it starts getting a bit more complicated. So here we go. All I need to do is change the rotation amount. Let's change it to 90 degrees. Maybe let's reduce the length a little bit so it's quite a nice tight bold corner. And let's just snap it over to here. Maybe, ooh, we need a bit more depth there, don't we? So let's do that. Grab that. Really just hacking away to show you the kind of things that you can do here. And then let's maybe grab this one. Whoop. And give that a little rotate. And snap that to there. So there we go. Right, now we've got a nice bold corner. Let's see if we can air the bold corner. This is a challenge. Yeah, nice. Cool, so that worked really well. But then what are we going to add at the bottom here? Let's have a think. Let's maybe do some stairs. Okay, so we can grab another copy of the ramp creator tool, pop it here, and then simply come up to here and change to a steps extrusion. Things like this, again, there are tools available, like there's something called Pro Builder in Unity, which allows you to build stairs, but doesn't allow you to easily edit them once they're built. So this stairs especially is super helpful because it's all completely configurable, and I can go back and change it and say, well, actually, I want these to be big fat blocks, or I just want some quite skinny stairs. So yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do. So maybe let's see if we can air the quarter and then, I don't know, 3 the stairs maybe? Bars? Maybe truck. Let's truck the stairs. Yeah, easy. There we go. So yeah, that's great. And then obviously we could grab some stairs and let's give them a bit of rotation as well. So let's give them a curve and then let's make them maybe slightly bigger stairs. Something like that. Maybe pop that there. Something like that. That might work. Let's give it a go. So what should we do? Let's do a look back. Nice. Through the stairs. Oh, hung up. Anyway, let's manual this. Nice. Whip out. Yeah. Sweet. Cool. So yeah, that's kind of a lot of what I use the tool for. There are other details over here, like spline curve extrude, for example. That's where you might be able to draw a custom shape and then make the cross section of this shape follow that shape, but it's a bit fiddly to work with, so I won't bother showing that here. Yeah, that's kind of it. Let's add one more feature to finish off our line. So maybe let's make this floor a bit bigger. Let's maybe, should we add a wall here? Yeah, maybe give ourselves a bit of space. And then maybe let's add a flat bank. Oh, not that way around. There we go. Move that to there. Obviously way too big. We don't need the deck depth. And we probably want something like that. Yeah. Let's make this a bit bigger so we don't come out of the lip. Cool. Let's see if we can hit that wall ride to finish off the run. So what should we do this time? Let's just whip that. Let's flip the stairs for lols. Brilliant. Nose manual this. Oh no, whoa! It was close. And then let's do a massive wall ride to table. Oh no, didn't quite stick the table. Never mind. There we go. Boom. All right. So there we go. That's a quick overview of some of the custom tools I have built to make making levels in Streetdog easier. Not going to say it's easy, but easier. Hopefully you can see that this should and does make kind of iteration time of saying, oh, maybe that quarter pipe should be a bit bigger, maybe that set of stairs should be a bit longer. All of that stuff becomes a lot quicker and allows me to kind of really play with the levels and make sure that there are just tons of lines to find and loads of fun to be had, hopefully. So yeah, there we go. Another Streetdog devlog done. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see, if there's anything else you want to hear about, and I will do another video. Otherwise, do all that YouTuber stuff, give it a like and a subscribe and all that sort of stuff so you keep up to date. And yeah, I'll be back with another one soon. Cool. Cheers, bye.